Welcome to Leo OKGoodReview channel.
The Leo OKGoodReview channel.
Dun da da dun 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 da dun 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 da da dun dun da da dun dun dun. It's a perfect moment. Dun da da dun 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 da da dun 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 da dun dun. Okay, so this is what I call the Sector 7 robot, but it's Stockade. What is it? The brother of Barricade?
No. No. So, okay, guys, here's where it gets a little fast and loose. And you guys can skip forward a little bit if you don't want to hear this. But here's the deal, right? So they made a Sector 7, the Escalade, just like they did with Revenge of the Fallen. They used Gears. Gears is the same Escalade. It's a redecoed version of Stockade. So this has Decepticon insignia, but it's not an actual Decepticon vehicle in the movie, guys. It is part of Sector 7, which is a secret government organization that I'm not going to tell you about anymore because I don't want to do spoilers. Definitely watch the first film and you can get a read on that. But it's really cool that they actually decided to make those, I think. And this one, to me, reads more as an Escalade than Gears did. Gears, of course, is the Autobot counterpart of this, but
Wait, he's an Autobot for Sector 7?
no, Gears is just an Autobot that they redecoed into this. And we can see, of course, guys, that we have tension clips. Yay! Those back windows, guys, are a major pain. So if you have this vehicle, be super careful about with those things.
Break!
Because if you have those come out, they are a pain to get back in, guys. One of the worst of any of the Transformer lines out there. Okay, guys, so let's take a real quick look here, guys, at this in vehicle mood. And of course, we have the S7 Sector 7 insignia right here. And the front, this looks a little bit less like a Nissan Armada and more like the Cadillac, guys. And you can see this very, very tiny. Boy, can we get that in there? Oh, let's see if we can pull this in, guys. Test of our camera to see if we can pull into Decepticon Badge. Guys, can we pull it in? So tiny. Bye, Badge. Okay, so we do have some very nice smoked green or blue, I'm not sure which, windows here, guys, and windshield and back glass. Of course, Sector 7 here again. This definitely does a nice job of looking like just a cool vehicle SUV. And you can't actually activate the luggage rack while it's in vehicle mode, but I mean, it looks good. It's a good looking SUV. I like it. Got some solid rims on it. Vehicle mode is good. I like this one better than Gears, actually. I think the colors work better with this mold.
So like Gears, it's same transformation. So we might want to speed edit this. But in case you have seen Gears, 5S balance.
Hey guys, actually you can take a look at the Gears transformation as well if you're interested in that.
Okay, now we do.
Okay.
Well, first hold up. You're done.
Yes. You have a nice SUV sandwich.
And then you hold these parts right onto these parts. And then, like Gears, you unplug the arms, hold up the back glass. And like Gears, once you do that, you fold these back and they go back. And if you want a cool effect, just bend it. And then you see this little lever rack? You pull it. Punch. Wait. Punching through the glass. Punch.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool little mechanism there. I like that. I mean, he doesn't have any weapons, and all he has is that kind of little, you know, like the 1-inch punch or whatever. But it's still kind of cool. You know, I think it's cool.
What if they molded Optimus into this mold? And instead of Gears head, they put Optimus's
Guys,
head?
if you can comment, I'm going to leave it to you guys to answer that question. I have no idea how to even begin with that. So guys, if you would like to answer Leo's question, either if the comments are available for this video, guys, do it there. If not, of course, you can follow us on Twitter and leave us a response there if you are interested. Yes, and he has removable chest armor, which to me seems like a really weird thing to have. Like, because you never see knights, right, when they're jousting or whatever. You never see them go, oh, let me just take my chest plate off first. Hold on, I've got to get this armor off that protects me.
So here's, oh, it's already transformed.
Okay, so here is that chest armor. This is so great. It's wonderful armor that I just don't need.
Oh, let me take my chest. Hold on. Let me take my chest plate off. That protects me.
It's better for me to be completely exposed. That way somebody can stab me in the chest easier.
I have such long arms.
Yeah, we'll get into that when we do close-ups, guys, but his proportions are really weird.
And I have such long arms and such a kibbly back and such short legs that I'm top heavy. Oh, wow. Surprisingly.
Oh, there it is, guys. The worst pose in the world. Awesome.
No, the worst pose in the world is...
No, I think you got it. Yeah, that's great. I'm going to do half push-ups. I'll show you all.
Half push-ups.
Yes.
12 hours later. A century later.
Guys, we have crossed the threshold into SpongeBob coming into our video for Transformer. I don't know what to say about that.
Years later.
Okay, guys, here we have our very rangy fellow coming over here to take a look at close-ups, and they sort of went for like a, you know, I was about to say, guys, they went for an Applejack face sculpt, which really doesn't make sense. They went for breakfast cereal for the face sculpt. I was thinking Wheeljack, and I almost said Applejack. So there's a face sculpt, which is...
You said Applejack.
Yeah, which is non-existent. And of course, oh look, yeah, I don't want to cover up this gaping hole in my chest or anything. So guys, if you want this back on, so you can see there's this little black section right here.
I don't want this gapping. I want this gapping hole.
I wonder if I can even get this so you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's that this little edge right here. Actually, let's see. Here, hold on, guys. I'll show you.
Hold on.
Okay. So, all right, guys. So it's this part right here, right where this pen tip is going. Okay, that goes on top of this flat part right here by his head. And I will show you like so.
You remember that? I'm gonna cover up the gaping hole in my chest.
And there it is. Yeah, he looks a lot better too. I don't understand why that's a thing. That's so weird. I don't know why they would put that in there. It's beyond me because it makes no sense. But he's a beefy fella. Look at this beefy fella, guys. He's a big old bruiser. So what Leo was...
This little guy.
Yeah, so what Leo's trying to show you guys is there is a mechanism whereby you can do this business here. Push the luggage rack back. Fist comes out and so on. And of course, he has, for some reason, which is beyond me, he has a hinge here to open his hand. So,
does he want to shake hands with Autobots?
Very possibly. So you can see, of course, we've got a Decepticon insignia on his leg.
Decepticon.
So, I mean, I guess it's not a total stretch that he's a Decepticon because I would assume that you know, they would want, Decepticons would probably want surveillance of humans, that especially an agency that was looking after them. And of course, guys, as you know, humans, when we're in our vehicles, you know, we're free with our speech and everything. So guys, this actually would be a smart thing for Decepticons to do, is to go for it to be a Sector 7 vehicle. But they don't actually transform in the movie itself. And like in the movie, it's pretty clear that they're not. The ones in the movie anyway are not Decepticons, but there it is. Push the glass out of the way. And he stands, like, I don't like this feet system, like, especially, but he stands okay. Coloration is interesting with the blue, the red, and the black. I like this one better. I think this works better than Gears did. But
I'm gonna take off my chest plate to expose the big gaping hole in my chest.
That's very wise. And like most of the movie line, guys, transformation is simple. All you have to do is take parts off the ball joint. Okay, so, alright guys, so we'll pop the old ball joint back on. Okay guys, so it looks like I'm gonna do this one.
Aloha, adios amigo.
Okay, it looks like our star is
Bye-bye,
taking off, guys. So
and using Spanish words.
okay.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, amigo.
Alright guys, so to do this, all we do is, you can see this sort of hinge right here. All we do is fold this up. And same on this side. The flap will hide his head. And there's not a lot to this especially, so we'll move this up also. And unfold these parts here, which make the side, and then flip the entire wheel up, which will give you the correct spacing that you need to match up the tail lights, guys. And from there, we're just going to plug the roof together. A little stiff this one is. Okay, so we've got to this point so far just by moving things in place. Then we connect the two halves. Okay, there we go. The two halves of the hood together. Oh, whoops, I almost forgot. And you don't need to worry about the feet. I mean, you can move them if you want. I usually just wait till this part because they fold up on their own without a whole lot of involvement. And from there, all you're doing is making sure body panels are lined up. This one on this particular vehicle seems like this panel doesn't always seem to want to line up. So, but there it is, guys. Very, very simple transformation. And it's donezo. So yeah, I mean, I think this is I don't like this figure in robot mode, especially because I think the arms are just disproportionately large, especially when you extend the fists. So to me, it kind of gives an effect of being goofy. But you got a sunroof here. I didn't notice that before, guys. Actually, you can see it's got the same blue acrylic right here. I don't know if that's actually reading. It's very, you can kind of see it there. As far as vehicle mode, I like this. I think this is cool to really complement the collection. The paint job on this is quite good. Most of the time, Hasbro's paint jobs are pretty good, though. The back, I don't like the red that they used on this, but again, this isn't. I'm just happy that there is actual taillight paint, guys. That's if you watch our videos, you know it's kind of a big deal with me. My interest in Transformers, guys, to be honest with you, really is more in the vehicles, and the cars, and that type of thing. So if you're going, well, why do you care about taillights? They're robots and they're aliens and all that kind of stuff. That's why, guys, because I can't separate them. I would like to see some chrome paint on these dual exhausts right back here, guys. Oh boy, can we even pick this up? That's the problem with the all black vehicle, right? So you can see oh, there it is. You can see it there. So having these exhaust tips chromed out, I think would lend a nice contrast here for the back. But other than that, this is a pretty cool vehicle. Definitely, again, this has been gone for quite a while, about 12 years as we filmed this. So you're going to have to probably look for either this or Gears in collectible shops, guys. But if you come across it, it is a very cool vehicle to have. And I don't think you'll be transforming it much because the robot mode is not great. But it is cool to kind of flesh out, you know, if you're building the movie toys and all that, you're building the movie teams, right, or whatever. It is kind of good to have this on hand. So, but anyway, guys, there's our look at, from the first Transformers live action movie, guys, we have here Stockade, guys, and the wheels are pinned as well, which is nice. Guys, if you did enjoy our look at this, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. If comments and notification is available in this video, guys, please feel free to utilize them if you care to do that, guys. Also, and whether or not they are, guys, you can follow us on Twitter to get the latest and greatest updates to the channel as it happens, guys, as well as Twitter-specific content, guys. And you can, of course, comment to the videos there if that's something you're interested in doing. So, guys, definitely we would love to have you join us on Twitter. But there it is, guys. One last look at the Transformers 1 Stockade Deluxe class. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.